Last time on the Book of Spring. So I turn from our huddle and I say, Scoot,
yeah,
we want to help you. We really want to help you.
Oh, man, that's such good news, man. We could use a couple extra soldiers in this, man.
It's gonna be a sunny day. We're gonna make some friends today.
You can see that in the entrance there are what look like to be spears upright. Welcome to Mabel's Mask. I am Boris. These are my masks. May I help you? You all seem very desperate for a mask.
Oh.
So you guys are walking in and you get into the festival area and you hear all the music stop and then you can hear on a loudspeaker, "Dearest citizens of Bluefield and delightful guests and participants, thank you for joining us today in the 7th annual Bluebell Festival, a wonderful way to celebrate our town's beauty and the peace I was able to bring to this humble community."
It's like anti-bee, it's like a flak gun that shoots petals.
Are these guards patrolling?
It looks like they stopped for the ceremony, and then once he got done with his opening speech, they look like they're starting to move into the circle. And yes. Short answer, yes, they're patrolling.
I want to watch them and see where it is they go.
Okay.
What is it that they're looking at? What are they watching for?
Gotcha. You're going to spend some time doing that, so I'm assuming that you're going to just follow kind of covertly around and see what they're doing.
I'm going to find 4 priests, and I'm going to stand in the middle.
Okay, yes,
I'm going to put my hood up.
Yes, exactly. Roll, let's see. Let's do job knowledge based off of your previous job, guards, which would be int.
Okay, great. Remind me how concentrate works.
I think you have. Do you have your MP?
Yeah, you have your NP, whatever it is, not the total NP, but the current, and then you get a +1.
Okay.
Oh, and then you have just your natural, your skilled trait. So then that'll be +3 if you did all 3.
I'm an extra +1 to concentrate. I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to have my MP.
Okay.
I'm not going to use a fumble point though.
Okay.
11.
So
nice.
It seems like they have a route that they're going around. It's the perimeter of the festival. And every once in a while they'll stop and they'll looks like they're looking at kids. They see you notice that they're picking out short people.
Okay.
They'll look at a child and they go, okay, and they'll keep walking.
They're looking for bugs.
We need a trench coat and we need to put Jake on top of Muffy.
Is there a location they keep hitting?
Is Muffy still asleep?
No, the smell of honey in the air has woken her up.
It's trouble.
So they'll get to the demonstration stage, and then they'll stand up on 2 logs and they'll look across the area of the festival. They'll get back down, they cross paths, and then they'll stop at a booth. They'll stop at a booth for 3 minutes or so, go to the next booth, go to the next booth.
Mm-hmm. It all seems pretty normal.
Yeah.
There's not this is where the bee is. We're going to watch it.
No, not that you can see. These 2 just seem to be making rounds. This is a pretty decent sized crowd in here. What's your guys' plan of action? And when Bearnard got done with his speech, he got down and you didn't see where exactly he went to.
I can't stalk him.
You could try. Is that what you want to do?
I could stalk Bearnard to see what kind of mischief he's up to, or if he's even up to anything. I mean, it's been so many years. He's probably just whatever. It's his festival.
So, do you go to the demonstration stage?
That's where he is, right?
Oh, that's where he was. Oh, before you do that, Colleen, do you go back to your group and let them know what this patrol's like?
Okay.
Okay, so we know how to avoid it.
These guards are looking out for short people.
I can't hide in Babu's beard, can I? Well, we've established that that's where his grandchildren swing from and all.
I would say, we could strap you to my chest and my beard would cover you.
Yeah.
Like in a Baby Bjorn kind of video?
Yeah.
Just make it look like it's a little beer belly.
Oh my god, it's really ridiculous because he's a pug with a pug face sticking out of his chest.
Oh no, he's going face in.
Oh god.
Face in, ass out.
Poor Jay.
So you got a dog butt out just hanging out?
Well, okay, so I like Babu's probably wearing a robe sort of thing. He's an old man.
Or could you wear me like a backpack and I could pretend to be a backpack?
Oh, that's
inanimate. I'm just
I'm a pug bag. Made from a skinned pug.
Or would Muffy have a great time balancing on his head?
My head?
No, the
Oh,
pug.
just like me and Muffy making on a two.
You tell me what
Who's
you
got a
want
trench
to do.
coat?
I think
Who's going to be the face?
Probably got
Yeah.
another. Oh God!
I do have that jacket that I use as a bedroll.
You got. Does Scoot have any ideas?
All those plans are crazy, you guys.
We're going with what we can.
We're doing our best.
Like, why don't you check the vendors and see if the vendors have like a bigger like shirt or something?
I do have a windbreaker that I can donate.
You just have a windbreaker?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought one at the start.
Okay.
It's got a hood on it too, so whoever wears it can just go full on.
Are you going to be riding Muffy or Muffy going to be
Muffy's
riding?
gonna be riding me because I want to be able to control where we go.
Okay.
Because I don't want to sit on the shoulders of this high little bear that's following the scent of honey everywhere. And I'm just like, no, go that way. And it's like, no, we're going this way.
Okay. All right. So do you
Sweetie, be very careful.
She'll climb up your back and sit on your shoulders.
Okay. She's not that much bigger than me, right?
She's like a foot tall. So you guys are going to be like 4.5 feet total.
Cool. That's pretty tall.
Okay. Do you put your pug mask on her?
Yeah. I put my butt mask on her.
I don't know. if you guys-
Beautiful.
Because
Oh my
I was
God.
wondering, because I was thinking about that. I was like, well, we didn't buy one from Muffy. She doesn't
No.
have a
Oh,
mask.
can you speak with your voice with that mask?
Yeah, sure.
All right. She'll put the mask on.
Okay.
Hey, I've never been a pug before.
What are we doing?
I've never been a pug.
It's a
It's
a pug dressed up like a bear, dressed up like a pug.
All right. And you put she'll put the windbreaker on, and obviously the arms are too long for her paws.
This was a bad idea. I'm sorry.
But does it look cute?
It's adorable.
All right.
Babu has walked away.
Where does Babu go?
Probably the apiary stand.
Okay. Sure. You make your way to the apiary stand. As you get closer, you can see that like there's jars of honey and honeycomb and like other tea stuff and honey assorted things. And they have on display behind the booth is this, it's a beehive, but it's made in plexiglass, so you can see the actual inside. And then inside, on top of the main area, is a 1 foot by 1 foot clear plexiglass, and there is this really large, like 7-inch bee in here.
It's disgusting. I love it.
And it's golden. It's not blue. When the sun like it glints, it has like a blue tint to it.
Yeah, probably like its wings have like a blue.
Yes, and its wings are very lacy, and everything else looks metallic about it, but its wings are very gossamer, and it has a blue sheen to it as well.
Cute.
Pretty nasty. I would not want to see a 7-inch bee.
How many people are at this stand? Like, I mean, not just patients or
Patience.
customers, but I mean like workers.
You see 2 men behind the counter wearing like a button up and little bow ties, and they look very well groomed, and just 2 of them behind the counter.
And any guards?
Yes.
Okay.
There are guards there. 2 of the cat guards. Not
Like-
the same ones that you saw that are
Like
patrolling.
flanking it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there like a line? Can I get in the queue to go talk to the booth?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I wanna get and talk to one of the workers.
Okay. So you guys are all gonna wait for.
Yeah, they're doing their thing. There's a
Sure.
little festival. I mean, we can cut while we wait.
Let's get information. I think everybody wants this information.
Okay.
So you'll wait like 3 minutes. People are buying their honey and stuff, and then you'll come up.
So good. Oh my gosh. Oh, honey.
Yes, it's exactly what they sound like.
There is.
You'll come up to one and he goes, "Oh, hello." I have to figure a voice for this guy.
That was weird.
I gotta figure out a voice for this guy. Oh, hello.
I think you just
I'm the
found
big
it.
guy.
I'm Beauregard.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm Beauregard.
Squidward.
Your best young Mormon voice.
I don't know what that sounds like. Is that what that was?
No.
No, that was
You
not your
just
best
said bow
move.
tie and nicely groomed. That's immediately the first thing I thought of was who's passing out pamphlets on campus.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a voice
He's a nice
for him.
Mormon boy. He's got his magic undies.
I really like that voice I just did, though.
Yeah,
Go
do it.
just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Bee Happy Apiary. How can I help you?
Yes, young sir. Sir? Is it a sir?
Yes, my name is Beauregard.
Hi. Hello, Beauregard. I was wishing to inquire.
Uh-huh.
I'm totally trying to copy the accent.
That's what's going on.
About your nice lady bee up there. How did you find such a rare specimen?
Oh, our lovely happy golden bee baby right here? Well, she was a gift from our mayor.
Oh, from the mayor, you say? By golly.
Oh, yes. We were so happy.
Darnation.
My stars.
He's mostly teeth. Like
Yeah. Like way too many teeth.
Okay. How long have you had her?
Well, I would say about 7 months now.
I don't know. I say.
Is this like some sort of like trying to like get on the same level and like
No,
we
All
were
of a sudden, Babu becomes like Southern fried lawyer guy.
Yeah.
Well, it's a manipulation technique where
Yeah.
you match the accent
Yeah, I
and then
get
they
ya.
are supposed to be, unless you fake it really badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And then you're just making fun of them.
yeah, I know.
I wasn't even thinking about it, but I just slipped into it.
I like it.
I was like, okay.
We're gonna go with this. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll buy a couple jars of honey.
Sure.
I got gold.
Okay, we'll say like
15. Is it how expensive is honey?
not that expensive, but it's blue honey and it's our specialty. So if you want 2 jars, it'll be like 15 gold. That's
Whatever,
fine,
man.
It's fine.
It's not about the gold. It's about the honey.
Gotcha.
So I will then shuffle my way back to whatever's going on with the party.
Yeah.
Whatever they're awkwardly. Ooh, okay. So we found out. Oh God.
He pulls on his suspenders. Well,
Well, I say.
Who is this?
I found out from that nice Beauregard over at the Bee Happy that the mayor, Bearnard, got the bee, the lady bee, and brought it over to him. So I think we need to. I think we need to talk to him.
Do you know how long they had the bee?
About 7 months is what they said.
Oh, so this festival's been going on for 7 years now. So they've mostly not had the bee.
They'll probably be okay. Bee.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay.
Does anybody else think it's weird that the bee is here? Like anybody in the crowd is like, this is new? This is
Yeah,
different?
I guess.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when I
that
was in
would
line,
be-
was there hubbub about the bee?
They were like, I ain't never seen no bee that big before. That's fantastic. How do you, where, wow.
So they're idiots.
Yeah, they're pretty much all idiots. Where did you get that bee from? And somebody's like, I heard they got it from deep in the woods.
no suspicion at all.
No.
Okay, great.
Must be on the up and up. Fantastic what they're doing these days with genetic modification.
I didn't even think an insect that big could sustain itself.
Well, yeah, it's like
I thought their thorax would collapse.
I ain't convinced that ain't a real bee.
I know, right? You don't see it move too much.
You're looking at
I could catch a big bass with that as a bait.
It's some kind of Cretaceous creature.
I heard it's from the old times. Back before when there was no humans.
back when the gods were alive.
These people just don't know anything.
I heard it could cure your disease.
It fixed my willy.
If you feed it pollen on the night of a full moon, I heard you can turn it into a bee. It'll grant your wish.
I ain't lying, but I looked at that bee and I swear it winked at me.
God dang, I think that's a devil up there.
I thought the bears worshipped that bee. I heard it from one of them talking in the woods one time when I was out taking a piss.
Well, that guy rolled a critical on his.
He did his gather information, or his tradition, I guess. And it's like, yep, credit that.
Oh, God. Recently, I've been getting honey from here after they got that bee, and my toast makes my lips tingle.
In the good way.
in a way that I just wanted to keep tingling more.
I've been using it for something else.
One day I would like to have a bee child. Anyway, so that's the kind of vibe you get from the townspeople.
What kind of festival is this? Who are these people?
So yes, that's what the crowd is like. They don't really understand. They're not going to question it. They're just like, oh, it's obviously something that they've acquired, and it's special.
What was it we thought we had to do? We had to go talk to Bearnard about this.
Well, we have to do. I mean, I don't know who else. We don't do. I didn't figure out who actually ran the Bee Apiary.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. You just talked to Beauregard.
Did one of them look older, like maybe a dad or something? One of the workers.
I mean, Beauregard was probably like 35.
Oh, I thought he was a whippersnapper.
No,
Oh.
that's just how he talks. It's all the bee wax and the bee beauty product.
Those bee toxin injections.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had big, beautiful bee lips.
Betox.
Oh, my good lord.
That's right.
Well, I probably should have figured that out because we probably need to talk to him.
You guys could always go back and talk to him as a group.
Yeah. I mean, we're
You're
not
in disguise.
We're not
Could
doing
Arthur
anything
connect
suspicious.
with him somehow? Like,
Sure.
I could probably try
he
to
might
do that.
sweet talk him
The
pretty
young
well.
Southern gentleman in Arthur's soul.
I do want to get some honey also.
Okay. So you're going to walk up to the booth?
Yeah.
Howdy, how can I help you?
Well, I heard y'all got some nice honey. I heard it was 2 jars for 15 gold.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, here's 15 gold.
Well, thank you very much. Here's your honey.
Goodbye now.
Now that bee right there.
Yes.
That's a fine bee.
I know. It's a beautiful golden baby bee.
Where'd a bee like that come from?
Why did you guys all take off this accent?
Amber, I'm just speaking like I used to speak. Now tell me about that bee.
Well, it was a gift from our gracious mayor.
Oh, Bearnard.
He is a kind and gracious
Yes.
ruler.
Bearnard is a very kind bear.
I heard about that bee.
Oh, yeah,
And-
where'd you hear about it from?
And don't you know that bee belongs to the bears outside of town. I think that bee is stolen.
What are you talking about? This came from Bearnard. He's a bear. I mean, why would he give us something stolen?
Well, he seems to like that honey. Anyway. What else am I trying to really get from him? Just the.
Well, you didn't ask who owns. Who owns bear? Yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, since I'm there and I'm there too, because I'm talking to the jacket.
Yeah.
I'm like, so who owns the beer here?
And so Barry goes, oh, hello, little. And he kind of like doesn't understand what he's looking at. And he'll look back to Arthur. And he'll look back and go, well, it's my family's apiary. It's run by me and my papa, Bo. And Bo is another guy who's working there, and he points to an older guy. So he looks like he's 35. This guy is like 60-ish. Okay.
And who did Bearnard give the bee to? Did he give it directly to Bo?
Yeah, it was a gift to us at the Bee Happy Apiary.
Right.
Because it was to help us with our honey production. And honestly, yeah, we've had to add some more hives.
Right.
And there's just been a lot more honey than there used to be.
Mm-hmm.
What did it used to be like before the bee? Did you guys do okay?
Well, yeah, it was just I mean, we're just modest folk. We don't need a lot of honey. We did fine, but he seemed to be adamant that this would be good for our town and the economy.
Had you seen demand go up?
We usually have our normal sales and stuff, and of course there's the honey that we give to the bears so we can have the bees. Yes, it's like this trench coat arm flies over.
No. I'm out of credit. Usually when I raise my hand, I'm like asking something. Did we establish that he knows this is a queen, or they just call it a big bee?
They know it's a queen. They just call it a big, beautiful bee baby.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's what they call it.
Okay. So back in character. So how was your apiary functioning without a queen prior to this?
Oh, we have other queens.
Other queens.
Well, now we've replaced it. I know that out of character you can like introduce new queens to hives.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, we had a queen. She died. And then we got this one introduced, and man, the bees just took right to her.
And you never questioned where Bearnard got it from?
I mean, he said it came from the woods, and no, not really. He's been such a good, gracious mayor.
This little weird abomination-looking thing is asking all the hard questions.
Yeah.
Also, how's Muffin Top doing, like, standing in front of all that honey?
It's just like a wobble.
Yeah, like the Muffy is wobbling on top, so it looks like this, like, weird, like...
He's basically talking
like at some point she's gonna lunge for the honey, and then it's gonna.
He is talking to a cryptid right now. It's like his creepy little thing is like, okay.
Oof, my ears are.
Answer my questions, or you will bleed out your eye.
I am the Dwed Pywed Wobbot.
Yes.
I am the Dwed Pywed Wobbot.
There was a part of the question I didn't get to of yours, Brandon. I can't remember what it was.
I think I was just getting ready to ask about previous festivals.
Oh.
Because I was, it's a way to gauge the health of the community prior to the bee. I think that was, unless it was something
I
I
remember what it was. Well, we usually have our normal sales that we do. Then, of course, we give part of the honey to the bears. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a super increase, but there was definitely more being sold, or I guess. I would have to look at our books, but that's more of a Papa issue. I don't do the books.
Should we talk to the dad then?
So what are we trying to get from him? Because we know that...
Are we basically trying to gauge intent? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking that this guy's just like, well, we were gifted it. Like, he doesn't know exactly where.
Yeah.
Who did Bearnard give it to at the apiary? Like, did he give it to the dad, or did he just go to the office and say, "Here's a bee," and then walk away? It's
because my understanding now is that they lost the queen bee, and that Bearnard was like, "Don't worry, I got you."
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Anything else I can help you with? Help you find folk with? And whatever you are.
How much for a jar of honey?
And right when you say the word honey is when you feel the top half start to lean forward into the jars.
I have to lean back to try to get it back.
If you want to get
okay, yeah, good.
If he's like 2 jars for 15 or 1 for 8.
I'll take 2. How much was it again?
15.
It was 15. So I'll
15
take.
Could we role play? Can we role play how that money gets to him and how he grabs those jars of honey?
What I was gonna say is, like, okay, so what happens is, like, I'll put the money up there through the jacket hole of my arm, put the money up there, and then Muffy just grabs the jar with her normal hands. So it's like this hand just reaches out from his stomach and puts the money on
and then
the
2
table.
little bear arms come out from his face, and like.
I gotta roll something.
Yes.
Oh, their abilities aren't that great. They're not paying attention.
Okay.
They rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
And by they, I mean the guards.
Oh, that's great, though. It's like,
So you got your honey.
the 2 normal arms on top,
And then you do see...
I bought one for Muffy, so she would calm down, I guess.
That's fine.
Not lean into honey so much, and if she gets a craving for it, she won't be like distracting me too much.
Can I get some of the honey? Is a voice you hear whispering down to you.
Yeah, eat the honey, but eat the honey, but behave yourself, all right?
And so the arms shoot in, and she'll open the jar and then start to eat, and you can feel like some honey dripping down onto your head.
Ugh. And then whatever one, like if it's dripping too much, and he starts licking it off. Dog instinct, he's like. Reflex.
And then she licks down and licks your top of your head.
Ew, gross.
Who's by the booth right now?
I don't think I came back up.
Okay.
Because that'd be
is it
weird.
just us 3?
Yeah.
Okay. And we want to talk to Old Man Beauregard?
Yeah, I'm not sure that I want... I mean, as a player, I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
As a character, I super want to be there.
Right.
And so I don't... I mean, like...
What does Scoot want to do?
Yeah,
like, what's Scoot doing
do?
right now?
Scoot's going to go to the honey.
Oh, okay.
Like, because that's the honey and the blue lady. Those are the things he's here for.
Yeah.
Right.
And like he doesn't get why everybody's being so like tiptoey about this. Like, this is a very cut and dry thing for Scoot.
It belongs to us.
Yeah.
We're here for the blue lady.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one explained to him, we're going to go talk to people and make sure your intent's good. They just said, we're going to go do this. And now everybody's like trying to investigate.
Pussyfooting around.
Yeah.
And there's no investigation.
Right.
And like, there's a blue lady. Let's get the blue lady. Let's go.
Okay. Well, what's Scoot do?
I guess he'll go talk to Beauregard.
All right. Kind of be Beauregard again. How can I help you?
Can I like grab his scruff?
Like right as he opens his mouth. All right.
Like on the snout, like.
Yes, sure. Go ahead. Yeah.
I do that.
All right. And then what happens now?
I pull him backwards.
How does Scoot react to this?
He was just about to make a scene. About like, there she is. That's the blue lady. Like, there's all the honey. That's ours. That belongs to us.
And
like,
snap.
Yeah.
And then pulled back into the crowd.
Right. So he's kind of gesturing and like.
Sure. Okay.
We have to be a little more suave about this. We don't want to hurt anybody in the town. We want to do our best to mitigate damage here. We're going to get you the bee.
You're using a lot of words I don't understand right now.
We have to do this our way.
Your way.
Yes, my way.
But like, why is your way better than my way?
Because
man?
it's quiet.
But like, you don't understand my culture.
That's true. And you're not understanding mine.
Right.
Mine is a little closer to what we're looking at here in this town.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
But we're here to vindicate the bear culture.
We can get these people in the town to understand bear culture.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. If we talk to them nicely first.
Okay. Well, like, you guys have kind of been talking to people, and like, I don't have the blue lady yet.
That's true.
Okay.
We're going to get there.
Okay.
We need to talk to some more people who know something.
I guess, but like, it's hard to be patient because she's right there, and like, I could just like, it's like two cats and a toothy guy.
Can I give you some? Let me get you a little honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's work on that first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Can I get 2 jars of honey, please?
Yeah.
You can have
From Beauregard?
You can have one of my.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Either way,
Yeah.
He'll be like,
just get this fulsome honey.
I see you making eyes at me. What is it you need?
Gross.
Making a
Please stay out of this.
All right. Just try to be friendly and help.
Let's just everybody calm down.
All right. I mean, I was just gonna make a point.
That's all right.
All right.
You tell me what your point is.
Yeah.
And I will translate it so that they understand
that
it
bee belongs
better.
to the bears in the forest.
Uh-huh.
That's my point. And like, they should give it to us so we can make it right.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Tell him that.
I will get on that.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, Scoot, make I would say knowledge nature check and look at that bee and see what its condition is like.
Oh yeah. Knowledge. I don't know.
I would just say
any of this.
int. Job knowledge, being a bear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know how bees work.
That's a 9.
Okay. So as you're looking at this bee, like somebody said in the crowd, like, I don't even know if that's real or not. Because it doesn't look like a natural looking bee.
Right.
But you've been around it. You know that there's life in it, and you can see like it moves subtly and stuff, but it's not moving as much as it normally should be.
It's not.
And the blue sheen is starting to turn to like a blue-green sheen.
Dude.
I mean, it isn't a 1-foot box in the 7
Yeah, that's not how it's meant to live, in a plastic cage.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Not to incite him more, but just to like, let you know.
Like, let's do it now. Like, we don't have time to talk. Look, she's sick.
No.
Man, that's not cool.
What we have to do is get her out of there.
Yeah. I'll take the cats and this toothy guy.
That means, nope, we have to get a key to get it out.
Really?
Right?
No.
Well, how else are we going to get it out?
With our claws.
No, because we might hurt the bee.
No,
we don't
we'll
want to
be
do that.
super careful.
If we smash the box, we might hurt
No,
the
we're
bee.
not smashing. We're just like the door on a Ford, man. You just like grab it and you just pull.
A rusted ass Toyota.
If we only had looked around the cave a little bit more, we would have found so many Toyotas and Fords lying around.
Just rusted out cars.
Rusted out cars covered in grass.
That's right.
On cinder block.
It's going to be much easier if we find a key.
All right, but if we don't...
If we don't find a key, we will absolutely... Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go talk to somebody who's going to have a key, and that would, I assume, be Bo.
Yeah, sure.
The key to the cage.
The key to the
I'm assuming that it's totally locked.
You can assume that, sure.
He might not know the difference.
It doesn't really matter.
I mean, what am I can't use keys.
What's a key?
Look at my awful bare hands.
I don't want you to hurt your claws.
Okay.
I want to see if this will work. I'm just asking for feedback if this would be a good course of action. In order for us to go talk to Bo, like, would it be a good or bad idea to, like, use my authority to be like, we're investigating the situation right now, and the other thing I was hoping to, and maybe this won't work because of that, is kind of priming them for giving up the bee, of like them understanding that it's stolen material.
I think you could do it. I think you could maybe not. I don't know if there's a way to do it without telling them you're Arthur Drake.
I guess it comes down to is this person that owns the apiary, are they more concerned about the bottom line, or are they more concerned about the health of the thing that brings them their money in?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they seemed like they were doing okay beforehand.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd be
right,
willing.
like they didn't seem too concerned about, like, we have to get production up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they just needed a queen. They didn't necessarily need a like
that queen.
queen.
Just do it.
Just, yeah.
Well, I mean, has Bo heard about this yet? Like,
No, I mean, Bert. Bert and Beauregard.
Oh, Bert.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
great.
Oh, I thought they were
It
both
was
named
Bo.
Beauregard.
I thought
Okay.
it was Beauregard and Bo.
Oh my god, I probably said Bo because I was
Yeah.
thinking, but it's Bert.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Those toothy guys are really shady. Like they work under aliases and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Bert and Ernie.
we got to get to the bottom of this.
The bird. But okay, anyway, I was trying to think.
The bird is the word.
So
Okay.
Beauregard.
Wait, you're going to Beauregard or Bert?
Well, we have to get. Can we just walk up to Bo?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's like it's like a booth, and then like
we'll
you
just
just
walk
been
right up to
going up
Bo.
to like the
Bert.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll
No,
just
I
walk
think,
up to
I
Bert.
think his name is Bo now.
Bo now, yeah.
Whatever.
Howdy, how can I help you?
Listen, there's a mystery that we're trying to solve here.
Oh,
See,
alright.
and I'm with Colleen and Scoot and
I'm up
who
there.
are these-
I'll be up there
Babu too.
since we're doing this.
all right. Have nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, lovely festival. Having such a good time.
Great security.
Yeah, I love the little cat boys.
So dumb.
This year, I couldn't help but notice the brand new queen bee you have on
Oh.
display.
Yes, it was a gift.
The mystery that we're trying to solve is, we know that Bearnard brought you this queen from the woods.
Yes, it's true.
Also, the bears from the woods had a queen stolen from them, so we're trying to figure out what's actually happening here. Did Bearnard say anything when he gave you this bee?
He's like, actually, I've been kind of questioning this gift.
Hmm.
So, about 8 months ago, we lost a queen, and which is very strange. Been really good with our beekeeping, and it's been one of the first times I ever lost a queen.
Oh, that's really sad to hear.
It is a travesty when you lose a good queen.
Mm.
And I mentioned to Bearnard that maybe honey production would be down because, we're going to have to try and introduce a new queen to their colony. And within like 3 weeks, he comes in and says, hey, I got this gift for you, this wonderful magical bee. Magic bee. Ridiculous. Who's ever heard of a magic bee? Anyway, and now we've been making more honey than we've ever made before. We just took it as a gift because Bearnard's always been good to us. He was one of the bears that helped us forge peace with the rapid cock hand. I think his name used to be Scoot.
So, first of all, I want to say, like, you're not in any sort of trouble. I don't want you to think that.
I never thought I was.
That's good.
I just accepted a gift.
So, what we're thinking is Bearnard might not be fully on the up and up here. Because, like, you needed a queen, and he brought you someone else's queen. So, have you ever heard about the arrangement that he had with the bears?
Well, yeah, I've been here since the beginning of the founding of Bluefield. You know, they used to come in and just take our honey left and right. So I know, and he looks over to Scoot, I know we did come into your land, but we didn't see anybody living here. Took about 2 years for a bear to show up. You're slow to figuring stuff out.
I lean over to Scoot. This is going really well, actually. Don't worry about this.
I don't like man. Like that guy's giving me like stink eye. Like, and he's saying
I know, he's giving me stink eye too. I know.
Like, Rolly's not Scoot. I'm Scoot.
You're right. Let's tell him that.
And like, I was the one that brokered peace, man. Rolly was just like, he wasn't the one that did it.
All right, let's keep talking to him and see what he knows.
So while Bert's looking over at Scoot, I'm kind of like leaning over to block his view. So like, were you aware that they weren't getting their shipment of honey?
I know. I did not know that.
See, this is why I think Bearnard. He's not filling his end of the bargain. And you've heard like the bears coming back into town, right? Like kind of the bears are sneaking in and like breaking into tea.
Well, I've heard of that, and that was very strange because we thought that everything was on the up and up. And we brought it to the attention of Bearnard, and he never said anything like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll keep." They're just messing. They're just messing.
Yeah, man, we're not getting our honey. I mean, the bears aren't. I'm a goblin.
So the bears are coming into town because they're not getting their allotment. So what we're trying to figure out is I know we're trying to confront Bearnard, and if we could get your help in like,
I don't even know if we need to go that far. If we can make this proposal, if we can replace your queen, could we take this bee back to its rightful place?
Yeah.
In the forest with these bears.
I mean, I don't know. Production has been up. It has been a very great asset to us.
Well, there's another
Where
aspect to this.
has that money been going exactly?
There's another aspect to this in that the bee is actually becoming really unhealthy living in this environment.
Yeah, man, look at her.
The bears need to take care of this bee.
How loud did you say look at her?
Yeah.
I'm fine with him saying this.
Yeah. Like,
I
mean, I'm probably like toward the back of the crowd where Colleen pulled me, but like,
look at her! She died!
We are getting our honey! I mean, the bears aren't!
Making a noise.
I'm just a goblin.
I think he's totally within his rights to be shouting this at this point. I'm letting it go.
Babu, roll me perception.
I have ears.
You do have ears, but you're also covered sight-wise.
9. Dex in, right?
Yes. One of the goblins is... one of the cat guards is gone.
I just wanted to go take a whiz, probably.
So
We've got a big sandbox on the edge of the circle.
So gross. I will. Is anybody next to me? I'm up front. Hey, Arthur. Oh God,
hey,
I can't.
Babu can't undo this.
You sick today?
Arthur, I think one of the catmen disappeared on us.
Uh-oh. They're going to inform Bearnard.
I think we need to wrap this bad boy up.
All right. Well, it sounds like he's kind of open to this idea.
Should I go chase?
I think it's suspicious, but I don't know. Bearnard's been good to us for the last 7 years and been great, and I just need some evidence.
I think that's what you're looking for.
So who has that pin that wasn't there a pin that was dropped? Someone has that. Because we picked it up, the one that said, "Welcome to the family, Scoot."
Oh, the
scroll. Letter.
So we found this in the basement of Bearnard's home. Don't ask how we got there.
Don't worry about the details.
I was going to ask, how the heck did you get this?
So it was, we had a warrant. So we found many jars of honey that should have been gone to those bears, and we found this scroll that, would this do for evidence?
Could you roll, I don't know, what's one of your skills?
I would say probably my etiquette, my impress high rank or
it's fine.
Status.
I think it's
Dexint.
He's trying to decide right now the battle in Bert's brain.
I got a 6.
It's pretty trash.
It's pretty trash.
No, I have a 9 because I have the +3.
Oh, this is the first time you rolled, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. I will overlook you breaking an entry into our mayor's house. I don't know if this really proves much of anything, because, I mean, if he's Scoot. Like, Mayor Bearnard's Scoot.
No, man. Like, Mayor Bearnard is Rolly, dude.
Well, who are you?
I'm Scoot. I'm Scooterino, the scooter, you know?
And he's like,
come on.
He's looking at you.
Yeah, you know, it's me.
I mean,
look, you remember the agreement.
I do. I was there.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah,
dude.
I remember two bears.
And the blue lady stays in the forest, and now that agreement is all broken. And you were there. You know it's not right, man. Like, the agreement is like we take the blue lady, we go back to the forest.
All right.
The bears protect the bees.
All right.
Like we've done since like 1912. And like. You come harvest, you still get your honey, right?
Right. Okay.
But your bee's not getting sick.
I think I believe you.
Yeah, I think you better, man.
And then as he says that, Bearnard is walking over.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Amber, the GM on the Book of Spring. My players are John.
Well, I wanted to go take a piss.
Chris.
Is it a crime to break stolen goods?
Kristen.
My face hurts.
And Brandon.
Oh, there were Eggy Boys out there.
And special guest, Dave.
I mean, like Fantasy Beehive can be whatever you want.
Shapeshift is a member of the Geekspective Network. You can find me online on Twitter at Rocket Orca. Other podcasts you can find me on the Geekspective Network are Tales from Mox Ferry and Bringing Owls to Athens. One's an AP and one's more of a talk show. If you've been enjoying Shapeshift, please consider leaving a rating or review on iTunes. It will greatly help me out and help the show get noticed, or just sharing this with someone else that you think would enjoy it would be helpful. Thanks so much for listening, and see you in 2 weeks. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Bee Happy Apiary.
You want to take that again?
Dave's face.
Dude, I get it, man.